everybody, my name is Bloomer Brown and welcome back to Stellaris and welcome to episode 11 of our documenting of the interstellar Brownian technocracy spread throughout the galaxy. Today we are in orbit of Firin Taroga, which is the moon in orbit of Gaia, the homeworld of the Browns. And today is something of a special episode for me because it is, of course, the first time, well, it's the first recording session I've had of Stellaris since the day after release, and that is for a variety of reasons, including sickness, work, real life problems, and of course a Windows 10 forced update, which was a little bit of a strange one for me. It basically ran my poor pathetic little laptop into the ground, and yeah, we had to roll that back. Yeah, a lot of mistakes were made in that marathon recording session, including the misspelling of Gaia, but I've just decided to run with it because these are aliens and they do not necessarily spell things as we humans do. So what is that whiteness there? It's probably just some snow-capped mountains. So yes, in the last episode I think we had built ourselves a colony ship of some sort. Let's see if we can get this outliner back up. Yes. So yeah, we are at the point in Stellaris where a lot of the theory and tactics and such, are coming out, and I'm going to continue playing as I have been, like a little bit of a fool. One thing I was thinking of, planet has not yet been surveyed. We currently cannot colonize this world. Habitability 100% for the Browns. Oh, and this is an actual Gaia World spelt properly. Habitability. Okay. I think I had intended in episode 10 to bring the colony ship, which I don't think is moving. Have we built a colony ship? Don't tell me we are colonizing already. No, I don't think we are. I thought we had started. Oh, I think we started construction of a colony ship. Let's check the spaceport. Yeah. So rather than taking it out to the Asia system, we're going to try and take it down here to the Golba 3 and see if we can colonize this world instead. Just because I think we need to start staking our claim to some of the space around here, particularly that E11 system. That was looking quite interesting with all of the resources there, including this Bethrarian stone. I think actually those reactors can be used on our ships. As I say, I have Stellaris has been up for quite a while at this stage, and oh, there are new icons. Military station has at least one military station system. Yeah, I am playing on the Clark update, and this is the first time that I have actually looked at the Clark update. Oh yes, these are our little guys that we want to have a look at. Let's can we focus on that? Yes, we can focus on that. This planet, we want to get down and start seeing what we can do with these guys, because they are one of these civilizations that we can possibly uplift and maybe bring into our empire. Because of course they can colonize worlds that we can't. Us being a tundra, having a tropical species in our empire, provided we can keep them under control, would be very useful to us. And wow, this is a beautiful system. Have the graphics been tweaked with Clark? I don't think they have, but these look absolutely spectacular. I mean, even this, wow, that actually looks very nice. I'm not sure if there's been a tweak or not to the graphics. I haven't read the patch notes. Anyway, we are going to get on, and we need to get a science ship, which is in the Asia system. Excellent. We're going to see what it is doing in there. We're going to let's see. Oh well, it's surveying this system. There's probably going to be a lot of mining resources in here. We got another potentially habitable world. Okay. Since the Lurian is our only science ship left. I am going to abandon this temporarily. No, we do not wish to disband. Let's head back in here to this. We're going to unpause, and I am going to get the ship to abandon its... Yes, there we go. That's exactly what I wanted. We are going to get the Lurian to jump out this system here. We are going to very much get out and...
Construction complete.
Oops, hold on, we have a... Oh, Governor gained a trait. Governor Valdric Den Rothrag has leveled up and gained the trait Stubborn. That is unfortunate for him. Where is he governing? Let's have a little peek with this. And he is, of course, our governor on Gaia. Okay. Well, yeah, it is unfortunate. Well, it could be very good because it'll mean he won't change his mind on things, but it could potentially mean that he won't do things for us either. So, the Lurian, yeah, we want to get you out here. The good ship Lurian, and we want to survey this in particular. We'll survey the entire system as time goes on, but we want to get that planet surveyed right now. Because that is a very, very important system for us. I think we can colonize this system as well as we could colonize any other. An ideal temperate world with a nitrogen oxygen atmosphere has a resilient ecosystem, optimal conditions for all known higher forms of life at different latitudes. So possibly we will be able to colonize up in the mountains rather than down in the valleys or something like that. Where maybe it's a little bit more tundra type for us, because that is okay. So that's probably our ship. Is there at some ground construction? I think it was. Leaders gained to level, not interested in that any longer. Anyway, we are going to head out to the galaxy map and we're going to see what else we need to do. Our construction ship, is it busy? It is busy in Arcturus, and we no longer have enough influence to build certain things. Oh yeah, there have definitely been changes to the graphics. With the Clark update. As I say, this is the first time actually since the Clark update that I've managed to get in and have a look at this. Oh yeah, I like that a lot more, yeah. It's much clearer as to what's going on.
Construction complete.
Excellent. What's constructed now? That is our... I think that is our colony ship. So yes. We also need to... rename the system. We're not going to rename the system. We're going to leave it at this. And are we running a deficit? Yes, we have a negative balance. That is all very well and good. And we also want to get some mining done once we have build mining stations and build research stations. We should have shift clicked. We're just going to go through here again. We're going to click build mining station. I discovered how to do this. See, I know what I'm doing. It's all fine. We're also going to head into the Aclome system here. And... well, okay, we don't have enough resources. That's fine. We're just going to right click off that. We're going to just double check that. Yeah, that's fine. So I think it'll finish what it's doing in here, and then it'll head out and start construction over here. We'll get into the Voon system again and do some work there. We also need to start moving the fleet. Should we get our... where is our colony ship? Ah, yes, there it is. We are going to immediately move that out to... what is it? The Golba system. The Golba system. Yeah, we're going to get that out here straight away. What is this? Negative balance. Negative energy balance. Well, it's only a tiny amount. So we're going to ignore that for now. There's not a hell of a lot I can do about it at the moment. Only wait for our energy to sort of start rolling in. There are certainly... some things that we could, certainly some things we can do to pick up some extra credits around the place, and we're going to do that. The first priority is to try and seal off this as best as we can. What kind of science and technology were we researching? Gravitic sensors, which speed up our research, or survey rather. Border range, very good. And mineral storage, yeah, we were trying to develop the destroyer and the spaceport level 3, excellent. Let's take a quick peek at some of our worlds, particularly the surface, just because I have started to figure out what some of the icons here mean. So everything seems to be going pretty well. We could build a power plant here, just because there's an energy credit there, and I think we can upgrade. Yes, there we go. So current building is hydroponics. We can upgrade this to a hydroponics farm 2, which I think we're going to do. And we're also going to get a bonus there from being adjacent to this. Should we start clearing out some of these things? I think we should. So what have we got here? An industrial wasteland. And more industrial wastelands. We can actually get rid of them because it's yellow around it. What is this? This is society research. Should we go for this or should we go for the physics research? I think we'll go for the physics research if we can. We'll build a basic science lab there. We could probably clear all of these. We cannot afford to clear the tile. Okay, excellent. I think it's possibly down to, well, it's minerals, certainly, and I think our energy. Okay, stored minerals, 3 out of 7,000. We have plenty of energy credits stored. We're just running a deficit at the moment. We can cover that with that enormous amount of thing. And oh yeah, there's our colony ship. I do like the icons. Yeah, it's a serious improvement just for the map. I know there have been other things like little bug fixes and that. A bug that I actually encountered in my single player thing, my other playthrough as the humans, was finding one of those ships, the construction shipyards in a system, and when I reactivated it, it of course for some reason spawned the ships in the center of the galaxy, and I cannot warp them out. Free tour to finish. Sulugaran completed construction of a mining station in orbit of Arcturus 9A. Excellent. Continue with your work. You are warping out of the system now, aren't you? Yes, you are. Let's get a look at this. I do love these warp effects. They really are cool. And there it goes. Oh, that is awesome. I'm still gushing over the game. The music is so epic, and it reminds me a lot of Star Trek or something. I don't know. I really do like it. I've also started playing a little bit of Hearts of Iron 4. Some YouTubers are calling it is the grandest of grand strategy games, and that is nothing short of the truth, because that game is intense. I may or may not put a little bit of it up on the channel. It's very, very frightening. Have we got anything else that we need to do out here? Yeah, the detail in that. I mean, this game is awesome and detailed and everything. But that is just, you know, it's a game that's kind of beyond me. As I say, I'm not a strategy game kind of guy, but I have been enjoying this. And I mean, I'm not. It's not to say that I'm not enjoying Hearts of Iron either. It is an epic game. It's just an awful lot of it is probably lost on me, and you know, I'm not a kind of a max min kind of player of these kind of things. Who is this? This is the first task force. 2 ships. In orbit of Aurelia. Should we take them out to here? We have very low level of intel. Is it better to keep them here or to move them? That's where we got the mining drones, wasn't it? At long last, and completed that little task. Have we got other tasks? Contacts. Oh yes, there was someone. The Confederacy of Quiris. These were. No. Tibadoran, Aviarian Dominion, Zentech. Yeah, I think the Confederacy of Quiris were the people that we were. That was also something I noticed when I was talking about some of the other. Oh yes. See, I'm starting to figure out where everything is and what's going on. It did take me a while. As I said, the last 10 episodes were recorded the day after release, and I'm sure everybody's max minning everything now, and keeping things so diplomatic status. I've also figured out through my stupidity declare rivalry. No, we don't want to do that. Let's see, offer trade deals. Whoops, what have I done? I'm not sure where that's gone. There was a way of making demands during these trade deals. Offer trade deal. Or do we have to be and gives? Where is the other side of this menu? Ah, yes, demands. A non-aggression pledge. Oh, they really don't like the sound of that. Wow, they don't. They did. We may have some trouble with these guys at some point. And that's these guys down here. We need to start sealing things up and showing things up, and maybe moving down some military. Although I did kind of overreact with the Avarian Dominion refused us. I don't think they're likely to attack us. But these guys are allied with a huge with yes, the Condon League. I don't know how many people are in that, how many other civilizations. They don't seem to like us. The Tiberian Associate Clans. These must be the guys that we were interested in having a look at. I'm just going to pop out. We get out to the galaxy map again. Yeah, these were the guys that were interesting to us. If we could ally ourselves with them. Not actually sure if they'll work for us or work against us. We must have completed this survey now, have we? And oh, we have. Oh, please be colonizable. It is colonizable. 100% habitability. Yeah, I think the Gaia worlds are always 100% habitability. So yes, where is our colony ship? It is there. We are going for it. We are going to colonize this planet. Where is the best place to pop down our thing? I think there we're going to get something eventually to clear volcanoes. It'll give us adjacency for the food and adjacency for the energy. We are running an energy deficit. Or would it be better to plonk it there? I think we do get back the energy or something at some point when we upgrade or something. I can't remember. Dangerous wildlife. Wildlife in this region particularly lethal, and many dangerous predators and poisonous plants. I think we're just going to go here. Yeah, and we're going to get the food early on and our energy, and we're going to get some mining out of it. I think it's the best. There we go. We are heading in. We are committed, and we are dropping our colony down. Oh, that is a beautiful ship. It is something that I really like about Stellaris is the graphical style of it. Oh, that is a beautiful ship. I don't think I can get any closer in to have a look at it, but it is very impressive looking. Oh, and it's landed, it's touched down, and we are colonizing the planet. Okay, encounter inferior Matrios. Yeah, the mispronunciation is going to continue. I do apologize for that. Anyway, we have encountered some form of alien vessel in Fear Mathroy's system. The strange objects have been flagged as lambda aliens. Until we can learn more about them, we should proceed with caution. Indeed, we should, and we should also start a project, which is probably going to delay everything else. Yeah, we need to find out who these guys are. It is also going to delay our society research, isn't it? Yeah. That's how it works because yeah, so was our survey thing. So we are busy with the special project to investigate lambda aliens. Something else I learned that it does stall that. I think it gathers it up or something and it researches it quicker afterwards. I'm not entirely sure of the mechanic there. But yes, oh yeah, that's really helpful. And perhaps we can get out to Irem after that. Where is our construction ship? It is in Hixeros, which is the last stop on the way, I think. And then I'm going to try as... well, let's see actually if there's anything else. Yeah, we need to get into Voon. And we need to build some mining stations. And... is there anywhere else we need to build some mining stations? We could build some mining stations out in Most Haven. We should have shift clicked. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, shift right click. Build mining stations out there in Most Haven. That's quite a lot of resource. And we might as well get out here as well and build some mining stations. There we go. And that's going to help to bring up our dwindling stocks of minerals, because we're going to really need them, particularly when we start. Might as well. Okay. Oh yes, isn't this where our aliens are? I'm just going to deselect these guys. I think this is where our... yes. Because I do want to start observing these. Oh wow, they have got pretty nice planet. Yes, the Zeltec civilization. I think I want to get out and try and see if I can get these guys surveyed. So where were we? We were... where's our construction ship? There it is. It's heading through. Yeah, I think I want to get my observation posts built out here. And we may as well build some mining stations as well. Yes. And our little colony ship is busy colonizing. And okay, so this is the Fear whatever system, the Fear Mathroid system, where we discover these weird aliens. Is it a void cloud? Oh, it's these space amoebas. I think as long as we keep away from them, they'll be okay. Once again, I did say that the void clouds were probably pretty harmless and some sort of maybe we could exploit them for transportation throughout the galaxy, but well, that turned out for the worst. So yeah, I think that is a much better plan to colonize that system rather than to colonize this one. I better check my recording time, and I have been waffling on for quite some time already. And I think I may actually leave the episode there. Just because I'm conscious of the fact that I want to keep the timing down a little bit. So yes, we will hopefully complete our colonization of this system and get a little bit of a spread around here. I'm going to start getting the military out to have, perhaps get some of them out here, maybe construct some orbital stations, start pushing out this way as well a little, and get a view on these little aliens here in the spacious system, and maybe on the planet Chronodeth, and see if we can maybe bring them into our little empire and elevate their status and make them feel welcome, and hopefully get them to help us colonize the that looks like very like Asia there, and hopefully get them to help us colonize other planets as our loyal servants in the Empire, not as slaves, because I do realize that we are pretty okay with slavery, even though I supposedly dislike slavery, but yes. Anyway, that will probably do it for this episode. Once again, not a hell of a lot happening, but we're going to change that as we move along and end up declaring war on someone at some point, I'm sure. Anyway, thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed watching this. You have been watching Bloomer Brown on YouTube, and I will see you next time.